Hey everybody, we're back, and we're doing a little bit of a, I guess, a slightly different video. It's not just an opening, it's sort of an opening, but yeah, I got these. They're top loaders for, all us card people out there. We know what these are. They're from this company called Prime Sign. I'd never heard of them before. I got this as, I guess, a Black Friday deal. And I'd never heard of this company. Kind of interesting. 42 pack, or 42, it says 42 packs, which is odd because it's one pack. But I think what it means is that there's 42 top loaders in here. And like I said, I'd never heard of this company because there are other companies out there that I've been using for years now at this point as far as top loaders. So I thought this would be an interesting opportunity to take a look at this company, or at least these top loaders that I'd never heard of or never used before, and compare them to the bigger boys out there, those being Cardboard Gold, which I have purchased from them. Gosh, I don't even know how many times I've purchased from them now. I get stuff from them all the time. But there's Cardboard Gold. And then, of course, we've got BCW. Yep, I buy from them too. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at them. I made sure that I got sealed packages for all these because I want to open them fresh and I want to compare them all. Because let's be honest, BCW, out of these three, BCW is the most expensive. Cardboard Gold, a little bit cheaper than BCW, and then these were really cheap. I believe I paid $5.59 for this. Yeah, $5.59 I believe for this, and I actually got two of them. So we're gonna test these out. I'm just gonna kind of go and put them through their little tests here that I have here, bending tests and all that, and we're gonna see how they hold up against the big boys, the Cardboard Gold and the BCW. So first, let's go ahead and let's open Cardboard Gold first. Their quality is usually pretty good. There have been a few times where I've gotten orders in where some of the top loaders are not in the best shape. In fact, wow, okay. Yeah, some of these, there's some plastic there. Yeah, some of these looking a little rough there. And, oh, wow, okay, yeah, look at this. This is kind of what I was saying. Sometimes I get them and they're in pretty rough shape like that, which is not good. For all intents and purposes, they're still usable. It's just you really don't want to have to get some like that with that kind of nasty edge there. It looks like just maybe one or two of them is damaged like that, but okay, so we've got our Cardboard Gold. Let me just pull one out here. Yeah, that's our Cardboard Gold. Okay, we'll put you over here. And just to make sure I don't get these mixed up, we're gonna put this right over here. So that's for Cardboard Gold. Okay, and now let's open up our BCW. BCW has been around again for a very long time. They make very good products. I'm not being paid to say that. And again, I just want to be very clear. None of these companies have paid me any sort of money or commission or anything like that to hawk their products. So yeah, this is all just on me. I bought all these products on my own. Nobody sent me any free samples. But, feel free to send me some free samples if you like, guys. Anyways, there's our BCW one. That's a little easier to tell the difference because it's got the red border. Now, not all of them come with the red border. It just so happened that I bought these when top loaders were really, really hard to come by. And they got really expensive, and so I couldn't get the regular cleared borders that I usually order. This was the only thing they had in stock. And so I was like, okay, just give me a case of those. So they sent me a case of these. So yeah, and by send, I mean I bought them. Anyway, so again, here's our Prime Sign. Let's see, HD transparent card top loader, durable, ultra clear, dust proof, water resistant, scratch proof. Scratch proof? Does that mean like your card won't get scratched, or does that mean that the actual plastic won't get scratched? Best way to protect card sleeves. Applicable for card games, sports cards, pet photos, and more. Okay. And like I said, I've never heard of this company. I looked into them a little bit, and they actually don't make just trading card stuff. They also make all sorts of other stuff. They make like gift wrapping. I think it's mostly just like a plastics factory. And they saw that there was some demand for top loaders because, again, top loaders about a year and a half ago, a year ago, they were really expensive and very hard to come by. I think at one point, because I used to be able to get these, like, again, cardboard gold. I see them online right now if you order them by the case. And again, this is by the case. I believe they're on there on the website for, I want to say, about $79 for a case, and that's shipped. So yeah, it's 79 bucks, just shipped, and there's no tax. I mean, well, that's because, you know, I'm a reseller, all that stuff. So yeah, I don't have to pay sales tax on that stuff. But yeah, cardboard gold. So about 79 shipped. I did not check BCW. I had been checking them every now and then. The cool thing about them is you don't necessarily need to order them by the case, whereas if you order from Cardboard Gold, that's all he does. He only sells by the case, so you gotta buy like a minimum one case. You can buy multiple cases, but you gotta buy at least one case. He doesn't sell just the individuals like this on his website. BCW allows you to order just one if you want, but generally you want to order multiples. So if you want to order a whole case, you're welcome to. In fact, they generally bring the price down as you order more, I believe. For like, I think it's like between 1 and 5. These were like $4.49, and if you order between, I think it's like 6 and 20, it brings it down by another like 25 cents. And then the higher up you go, the lower the pricing gets till it hits a hard cap there as far as discount. These, on the other hand, like I said, I paid about $5.59, I believe, and this is 42 top loaders. So let's have a quick look at these. Wow, these actually are really clear. I don't know how well this translates on camera. I know we got some reflection there. But wow, these are actually impressively clear. Okay. Wow. Let's see, put that right over top of that. That's actually really clear. Okay, pretty good. Let's have a look here at the BCW. These, oh wow, this one's got some marking already on it. Yeah, this one, unfortunately, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's got a gash on it there. That happens sometimes. I guess we could try pulling another one. Maybe see if that looks a little better. Well, even this one's got a few gashes on it. Oh, come on, BCW. Gotta do me better than this, man. Spent so much money with you. Anyways, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that sort of happens sometimes. Okay, but as far as clarity, you know, I hate to say it, but I think this prime sign is clearer. Yeah, I mean, I think this one's slightly clearer. Okay, so there we go. Let's compare it now to Cardboard Gold. And wow, this has all kinds of stuff on it. Yeah, there's got like actual cardboard in here. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, this one's looking a little rough itself. Yeah, you can see on the corners or on the edges here. Wow, the edges are not smooth. Okay, that's not that great. You can see some of the glue. I don't know if you can see there on camera, but you can see some of the glue where the edges were glued together. That's pretty normal. Let me see, is there another one in here? Well, that one's gonna ding on it. That one's got scratches on it. Okay, this is not looking good. Cardboard Gold and BCW. But as far as clarity, let's have a look. Let's see, and I'm comparing it to something I have here in the background. You can't see it, but I've got a little spin down counter here. Right off the camera. Let's see. Fairly clear. Wow, okay. Again, I hate to say this, but again, prime sign wins. Wow, okay, so this one is very much clearer than both BCW and Cardboard Gold. Okay, so as far as clarity goes, it looks like prime sign wins that one. Okay, that's kind of insane. Was not expecting that, but again, there's more to it than just clarity. Now we're gonna put these through a little bit of a torture test. We're gonna do some bending. Okay, of course, all top loaders do have some give, but the whole idea is that you can bend them a little, but you don't want to just, you know, obviously. So, as far as bendability, Cardboard Gold feels fine. Feels very standard. Nothing wrong with that. Now we're going to move on to the BCW. This one actually flexes a little bit easier than Cardboard Gold. Yeah, it feels like it flexes slightly easier. Ever so, I mean, it's very, very slight. So this has it feels like it has a little bit more bend in it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, that's a little bit of bend. Okay. And now for prime sign. Oh, wow. Okay. These have a substantial amount of bend in them. Yeah, these are noticeably... Let me see. Yeah, these are these bend noticeably easier. Okay. So yeah, whether it's like this, or like this, it just, yeah. This one definitely has more flex in it, which again, like I said, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. It really all depends on what you're going to use it for. Like if you're just sticking a card in there and it's going to go like in a shoebox or something, it's going to sit in your collection in a closet somewhere, it's probably fine. I mean, I see no problem with that. If your card that you're putting in here is going to be put through its paces, like you're going to travel with it, or it's going to move around a lot, it's going to go through a lot of hands, I don't know if I would want this one. But yeah, that one's very flexible. This one, again, this still has flex, but I think what it is that on both the BCW and the Cardboard Gold, the edges here, they don't look any thicker. Let me see. See if we can kind of line these up. Okay, they're not exact as far as sizing goes. But yeah, I'm thinking here that I guess whatever adhesive BCW uses here on their edges, it's a little sturdier, or at least the plastic that they use feels a little bit sturdier. Yeah, feels a little bit sturdier. And again, going to Cardboard Gold, this one is actually even sturdier. Yeah, this one's even sturdier than this one. So as far as durability, I would say Cardboard Gold is probably going to be our winner here. So yeah, okay, so durability-wise, yeah, Cardboard Gold, it looks like, takes it. BCW looks like it's a good mix between both of them. And then this one just has the flexibility. Okay, so which one is best? I guess it really depends what you're going to be doing with your cards. I ship a lot of cards, as do a lot of people I know. We're in the business of, buying, selling cards and all that. So sometimes people will order 2 or 3 cards, and we'll stick them in a top loader like this, and we'll just ship them off. Now, of course, when things go into the mail, they're going to get fumbled around a bit, so you want to try and protect the cards as best you can. I think if you were going to be using top loaders like these to ship cards, again, like I said, Cardboard Gold is going to be probably, I would say it's probably going to be your go-to option as far as durability. Like I said, it does still have some flex to it. So it will still bend. It should still be able to be machined by the U.S. Postal Service without a problem. But it's definitely a little bit stiffer. Again, BCW. I think this one, like I said, it's a good mix between the two. This one, I guess you could probably mail it, although I probably wouldn't put high-price cards in these if you're going to be sending it through the mail. So yeah, that's an interesting little thing that we kind of figured out here. Okay, so like I said, this is from a company called Prime Sign. I mean, you know about Cardboard Gold. I'm pretty sure you guys know about BCW. Again, these two companies have been around a long time. They're very, very good. It just so happens that, unfortunately, the pack that I decided to open from Cardboard Gold has some issues. This, I can tell you right now, just from buying literally like dozens and dozens of cases of their product, this actually isn't the norm. Maybe I just got a bad carton. Maybe that's, that happens sometimes, or it got damaged in shipping. Again, that sort of stuff kind of happens. Same thing here. Now it's got this little kind of gash on it. That's not really normal, but it can happen, unfortunately. And like I said, these, wow, just right out of the pack or right out of the box, these things, we're gonna get multiple more of these. So yeah, these look just much. Yeah, you can't argue with that, or at least I mean, you could, but as far as clarity goes, I think these are pretty good. Now, of course, if you stack them, they don't get as clear. Let's see if we stack some of these BCWs. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I'm just gonna... Again, these are still a little bit clearer. Oh, okay. So, I guess as far as clarity, like I said, Prime Sign wins. As far as durability, I'm going to have to go with Cardboard Gold. Best all around, I would probably say BCW. Again, it depends on where you can find these and where you can, land as far as pricing goes. Again, like I said with BCW, the more you order, the bigger your discount. So if you're going to go with them, try to order at least a case, I would say. Cardboard Gold, they only sell by the case, but they do have some very competitive prices. Prime Sign, they also have very competitive prices. Not as sturdy, but pretty good as far as clarity. So if you want to like put a card in here and stick it up on a shelf and just leave it there forever, I guess that's awesome. So there you go. Prime Sign, I guess as far as, being another option for me, I would have to say, yeah. If I can keep finding these at very affordable prices, somewhere around the price of, say, Cardboard Gold, I see no reason not to buy them. I really don't. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have y'all ever used any of these different products? If I find other top loaders like, not necessarily like Prime Sign, but kind of different branding, because like I said, Cardboard Gold and your BCW, and also Ultra Pro, they've been around a long time too. Those three companies are like your big three as far as sports cards and trading card storage. So whenever I see a company like this come out, I think sometimes, well, they're just trying to get in on the trend because, again, like I said, these were a little hard to come by for a while. I want to try them out and see if they're worth it. If you know of any other companies you want me to try out and give a look at and see how good they are, let me know. If you happen to want to buy any of these, I will put a link down in the description, an affiliate link. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Join our Discord, all the other good stuff, and I'll see you next time.